Hey Rebecca, nice to see you. Hey Lydia. I'll just turn my notifications down. There we go. Hey David. Good to see you guys. I'm currently in Nashville. Yeah, I know you're back at home, Lydia. I know it's the morning. It is 10 past, no, that is the wrong time. I'm looking at my laptop and it's not the right time. So it's 10 past 6 in the evening here. Hey Beth. How is everyone? What is going on? Might just turn this music down a little bit. Yes, it's super hot here, Rebecca. I came from North Carolina, which was also really hot, but before that, Virginia, oh my goodness. And I know that Texas is above 100 degrees. I think it was 115 yesterday. Obviously Fahrenheit. We do Celsius at home. Oh, David's in San Diego. Amazing. Oh, Rebecca, you're in North Carolina. Amazing. Hey, Angel. Oh no, COVID. Oh gosh. I still don't know if I've ever had COVID, you know. But that is not very nice at all. Maybe your body is needing rest. Beth's in Houston. I'll be there in a few weeks. Hey, Nicola from the UK. Hey, Liz. I'm really well, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about being in Nashville. I arrived yesterday and my cousin comes tonight, and then we can, you know, let our hair down and have a good time on Broadway and go and do some sightseeing. So I'm very happy about that. Okay. Oh, thanks, Angel. All right, Liz wants to know, does SJ like me? Let's have a look. I'm going to use my new deck. The new Palladini Tarot. Show me SJ's feelings towards Liz, please. Show me SJ's feelings. Show me SJ's feelings. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nicola. Show me SJ's feelings towards Liz, please, Spirit. SJ's feelings towards Liz. I feel like SJ isn't really taking the lead. I keep seeing feminine energy, passive energy. So yeah, let me just, yeah, see Queen of Cups. Show me SJ's intentions towards Liz, please. So this person is holding back. Show me SJ's feelings and intentions towards Liz, please. Yeah, we have someone who's not really doing any work. We've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It means this person isn't initiating, as I said, passive energy. Someone who's kind of dropped the ball a little bit. Let's see what your advice is. I'm going to use a new deck. I wasn't going to use this one, but let's see what comes up. There's a sense that this person might be observing right now. Oh, okay, yeah, this person's observing. Maybe this person is, you know, wondering what you're wanting. Okay, they're saying pull back a little bit, because I feel like he can tell that you like him, because we've got a card that says if you make it too obvious that you're excited to get something, some people will be tempted to dangle a carrot in front of your face. So don't act too interested, okay? at the moment he might see you as someone who wants more than what he can give, or he's not really even sure what he wants to give just yet. So that's why it's important for you to not act too keen right now. Hope that makes sense. Rebecca wants a general message. Okay, let's see. And we've got Beth wants love. What should I do about Kurt? Okay, let's do Rebecca first. Which deck do I want to use for Rebecca? This one. You're welcome. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Rebecca need to see, please? You're a good girl, Lana. I have, I'm looking after a German Shepherd and a Husky at the moment. And at one point they were like hijacking my bed, and I get the allergies when you've got dogs that shed hair. So I was like, oh, I really don't need to have like the croaky voice and the watery eyes and the sneezing and everything. But it's like, it's their house, right? So I can't really dictate whether they sleep on the bed or not. Anyway, I kind of put all these items on the bed to prevent them from jumping up, and it's worked. So she's now on her own bed, and I'm happy. Okay, sorry for that little diversion. So let me just see. Rebecca? Okay. Rebecca, we've got realignments happening for you. So things might feel a little bit chaotic or a little bit messy, or there could be a conflict between what you're wanting, like your aspirations, and your outer reality right now. But Spirit wants you to just go with the flow, because there's a reordering happening and it's going to bring about healing change. So they're saying there will be another episode awaiting you, and then another and another. There's always more opportunities to get it right, or to fashion your life in the way that you deserve to have it. So don't waste your time hating a failure or a missed opportunity, whatever the case may be. Okay? All right, who was next? We've got Beth wants to know what to do about Kurt. All right, let's have a look. You're welcome. Let's see what Kurt would say. Just bear with me a second. Show me Kurt's energy, please, towards Beth. Show me Kurt's energy towards Beth, please. Kurt doesn't really know what you see in him. Kurt's a little bit insecure. Let's see, Angels and Spirit, please show me. So I'm getting some emotional blockages around Kurt. It's like he needs to figure himself out, is what I'm getting. But I'm seeing there's good chemistry here, but just be careful. You know, I'm kind of seeing like, I'm seeing avoidance, and once you give someone girlfriend benefits without the commitment, there's not really an incentive to kind of lock it in, right? So try and build an emotional connection as opposed to just, you know, a physical one. Let me see what else I can get. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Beth's advice when it comes to Kurt? When it comes to Kurt, please. What is Beth's advice when it comes to Kurt? Right, here we go. Yes. People will tell you energetically what's happening in their world. Listen and then decide if you want to allow this connection or not. Seek environments that are conducive to your well-being. So I feel like you're not really getting much from this. So I personally would like step back from this connection. Let's see. Mystic Man. Hey Jen, Mystic Man, let's have a look at your question. What's happening for Mystic Man when it comes to his relationship? Six of Swords. I like this because while it isn't definitive about whether or not this relationship is going to end, the Six of Swords is about moving to a calmer place. So you're moving out of drama and into more peace. Let me just see if that translates into the breakup or not. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's going to happen with Mystic Man in this relationship. Seven of Cups in the reverse is a feeling of like not having a choice. Let's see. It's also a card asking you to kind of choose based on what's happening now. Don't choose based on some kind of fantasy that everything will change and get better when the likelihood is it may not. It's still up in the air at the moment with the Eight of Rods. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've got indecision, stalemate situation, not seeing things clearly. I keep seeing blindfold. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going to happen. What's going to happen for Mystic Man in this relationship, please? We've got the Temperance card, which is the need to compromise. Maybe give this a little bit more time. We have the Ace of Cups. Focus on your own needs and filling up your own cup of love. And then this relationship may just heal, let's say. Just please show me what is going to happen between Mystic Man and his significant other, please. The Wheel of Fortune, interesting. Again, this is a card about time, so maybe you need a little bit more time. But when the wheel is moving backwards, it's a sign that things could be patterns could be repeating. So let's see what your advice is. What is Mystic Man's advice when it comes to this relationship? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Stop trying too hard to fix the problem. Sometimes when we just let things breathe, they can kind of naturally heal. Taking our mind off it, sleeping on it, taking a step away, taking a bit of a break might actually be the remedy. So, yeah, we've got the Lovers and the Six of Cups in the reverse. There's something about the past that you may not be able to overcome, is the word I'm hearing. Let me just see what your advice is. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is Mystic Man's advice when it comes to this relationship. What is Mystic Man's advice? All right, here we go. Yeah, see, stop trying too hard, and there's the card about denial. So remember how I said with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's a time to see things clearly. So they're saying go with the flow, move into a state of receptivity, and don't sabotage through fear or expecting the worst, okay? It says perseverance pays off. But denial is when we refuse to accept or admit to the truth of something unpleasant. So avoid minimizing or excusing behaviors. If the voice of denial were not so loud, what would the unpleasant voice underneath it be saying to you about the situation? Unless you know where you are, you cannot know where you want to be. All right, so I hope that was helpful. All right, A, I don't know, is that Andrew? A says, what's my life purpose? Let's have a look. What is A's life purpose? What does it involve? Show me, what does A's purpose? Amaya, sorry. You're welcome. I'm getting seeker of knowledge, seeker of truth. So I feel like you have a strong sense of justice, and part of your purpose is about speaking up. Maybe for people who can't defend themselves. I've got seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer. Let me see. What does this book show me? Yeah, spiritual seeker. So you might actually do readings as well. Show me, please, what is Amaya's purpose? Look, we've got creator. It says weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention. I feel like you're very spiritual and also obviously creative. I don't know if you're Aries, strong Aries energy, or if you have Aries in your birth chart. See A's life purpose. I see you working really well as part of a team. You have strong leadership abilities. And I feel like you advocate against people who are dishonest, or structures that are dishonest. I feel like definitely you advocate for people who are unable to defend themselves, and that could be young people. See, we've got journalist. I feel like you use your platforms to spread the truth and knowledge. Okay, yeah, and educate, spreading awareness, raising awareness. Yeah, I'm getting young people. Look at that. Oh, okay, awesome. As someone who studied law, it's a long degree, costs a lot of money. I would say to you, you can still be very successful on that path without having to do a law degree. Try and research other pathways. Okay. All right. So Nicola, let's see. Nicola, general love. I'm going to just get a message from this deck here. I think you wanted to know, or someone wanted to know if they're getting back with someone. So Nicola, what does Nicola need to see, please? What does Nicola need to see in love? So just always think about what you're passionate about. So you can advocate for people, but you're going to be a lot more effective if you fight for something that you really believe in. Okay, so for example, I really love animals, and I would advocate for animal welfare or advocate against animal cruelty, things like that. So just think about what you're naturally drawn to. Right, so Nicola, what is the guidance for Nicola, please? What is the guidance for Nicola? So I feel like, Nicola, you need to work on your shadow work, like, you know, what triggers you. It could be past experiences have led you to fear certain things. So for example, we can have a fear of abandonment. So however you're currently being triggered in your love life, realize that we're never distressed for the reasons that we think. So you need to recognize that much of your pain is really coming from past situations, and so you've really got to heal that, or it's going to keep coming up for you, or you're going to keep attracting situations that force you to address this pain that you might have buried. So that's what I'm being shown. Think about what patterns are manifesting in your love life. You know, for example, do you keep attracting people that are untrustworthy? Then you need to heal your trust issues. Otherwise, you're going to just keep attracting the same. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is Nicola's advice in love. Yeah, abandonment trauma. Didn't I just say sometimes we have fears of abandonment due to maybe a primary caregiver not being able to show up for us when we were young in the way that we needed them to show up, or you know, your early romantic experiences may have let you down, and so you've carried those wounds into, you know, more recent relationships. And they're saying that abandonment trauma actually leads us to sabotage relationships as a way to affirm our fears. So they become like self-fulfilling prophecies, right? So you really need to work on that. I'm just going to pull you another card from this deck. What does Nicola need to see, please, Spirit? What does Nicola need to see? You've got let it flow. So I feel like you've got some emotional blockages that you need to release. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What does Nicola need to see? And work on being a little bit more present when it comes to love. So instead of trying to anticipate the other person's next move and obsessing about what may or may not happen, just stay present, go with the flow, trust the unfolding of things. Because you've got, sometimes all we can do is try to allow the unknown to unfold on its own. So just be more confident that if a situation doesn't work out, then it's not meant to, because the universe has something better in store for you. Trust in the divine plan a little bit more, and then you'll find it easier to stay more present. Okay, so I hope that that was helpful. I mean, it's easier said than done. It's coming from a tarot reader who always consults cards all the time to see, you know, how things are going to play out. I totally get it. But sometimes we have to embrace the unknown. You're welcome. Okay, guys, who's next? I'm just going to pull people at random, so let me know if you have a question. Alright guys, I might close it down if there's no one needing a reading. And I'll be back again soon. Bye guys.